All right, guys, the next normal token that we're going for is in the game Greenville. I've got it linked in the description of the video. Yeah, this is the game that we're going to do. It only has a normal one. It doesn't have one of the elite ones. So when we join, we want to go to the front of the car dealership right here, and we want to go to the holiday area. So what we're trying to do is beat chapter 2. So before we go through chapter 2, we have to finish chapter 1 to unlock chapter 2. This is pretty simple and straightforward. You just need to walk around this town and find the map pieces, and there's little notifications that kind of show you which areas you need to go to. So I'm not going to fast forward ahead in this one. I'm just going to let this play out at regular time, and then you guys can just basically play along and go get all of the different pieces as I am getting them. So just follow where I'm going, go and pick up all these different pieces and use those little HUDs on the screen to help you navigate to where they are. And then I'll be back here to chat with you once we go on to the next step of this process. Okay, here we go. Now we are collecting the 8th and final piece of the map. So now we have the map, the mayor is happy with us, and we have completed chapter 1. So now what we need to do is we need to go back to that event area and go to chapter 2. So we're going to click on that. It's going to take us to the holiday lobby, and then we're going to want to go to chapter 2 over here. So we're going to go to that one. We are going to interact with it to teleport to that area, and this is the Frosty Forest. So what you need to do basically is find 2 cabins, go to the cabins, and then on the bottom basement area of each cabin, you have to have a snowball fight with the person who is in the cabin. So first things first, we're just going to go to the first cabin and just follow where I go, and I'll be back here to chat with you once we get to the first cabin. All right, here we are at the first cabin. The first cabin doesn't take much distance to get to. The second cabin is a little bit further. So we're going to go down to the basement, and in the basement we have Rico, who's been waiting for us. And Rico wants to have himself a snowball fight. So this isn't too difficult. It's pretty straightforward. It's just that you do have to hit him with quite a few snowballs in order to take him out. And there's a little bit of talking right there. So the red circle, if you're standing in that red circle, it means he's going to hit you with the snowball. So you want to move if you've got that red circle over you, but you can see these little snowball piles in each corner of the room. You go up to those and you interact, and then you got a snowball on the bottom. It's not like you have it armed automatically. You have to click on it or press the 1 button so that you can get it and start throwing it. And then you go and you throw it at Rico. So my suggestion here though is when he makes that red circle, he basically stops and then throws. So I would go pick up a snowball, and then once you have the snowball, wait until you see the red circle and then throw it at him while he's standing still. Because if he's walking around, you might have to throw it in front of him and you may end up like missing him a little bit. So you want to make sure that you hit him with every snowball that you've actually got. So go in there, interact with it, grab the snowball, and then see how he's got that, and he stops, and then that's when we're gonna hit him. So best time to hit him is when the circle is red and you get a chance to actually do that. So we're gonna fast forward after hitting him quite a bit. And now he has a lot to say. He is just going to say, yeah, okay, good job, you fought me. But now what we need to do is go and find the other cabin. So we got to make sure we can find our way out of this room, that we haven't been locked in this basement, but it's okay. We haven't been locked in this basement. It's okay. You can just find the stairs. You go upstairs, you go outside, and then we head back the opposite direction we came. You're also going to notice that every now and then you're going to see that red flashing picture of a house. That is where the second cabin is. So the second cabin is a bit of a trek from where the first cabin is, and I think you probably want to avoid going into the water and falling in any of those holes. I didn't fall in any of the holes, and I didn't get hit by any snowballs, so I'm pretty sure though that you do want to avoid those things, so try not to hit those. So I'm going to speed this forward just a little bit at about 3 times the speed, but if you just keep following where that flashing red house is, and if you're following the signs over there, then you're going to find yourself to the cabin here pretty fast. So the second cabin looks just like the first cabin, and we're doing the exact same thing. We're going to go in there, we're going to go to the basement. Instead of Rico, we've got Esteban, and then Esteban wants to get into a snowball fight as well. And same sort of thing as the snowball fight with Rico. You go around, there's piles of snow in the different corners. You make a snowball, and then you equip the snowball, and then you throw it at him. And I recommend, just like Rico, throw it at him when you see the red circle, because he slows down. I think Esteban moves a little bit faster than Rico did, and so he doesn't have that circle open, and he's not standing still for as long of a period of time. And I think I had to hit him with more snowballs than Rico as well, but you can see right there when he slows down, that's the perfect time to hit him. So fast forwarding over here to when he's got 1 hit left, we got him, and we've got the award badged, or the badge for the award right there on the bottom right hand corner of the screen. And then there you go, you've got the standard token for this game. So yeah, that's how you get it, guys. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, and thanks for watching. We'll talk to you guys later.